Dogs have a long history in human interactions as the faithful companions who are always by our side. They have been man's best friend for many years. Dogs were first documented in Mesopotamia. In the Epic of Gilgamesh, dogs are hunting companions of the goddess Ishtar. They are also used as domestic animals and for herding farm animals. Dogs were prominently depicted in Mesopotamian arts as great hunters and great companions. Dogs were highly regarded in India. In one Indian tale, a king takes a pilgrimage with his family and also brings along his faithful dog. On the trip, one by one, his family sadly dies, but the dog stays by his side the whole way and is a great companion to him. In Egypt, were considered great companions and beings. One of their gods, Anubis, is a dog-headed god of the underworld who guards the gates to the afterlife. Dogs were also considered great friends and were often buried with their masters if the masters were wealthy enough. This was to keep the companionship from dog and master throughout the afterlife. Dogs and humans had an intimate relationship, and most dogs were buried with as much respect as family would. In Greece, dogs were considered great hunters and companions. The great huntress Artemis has a pack of wolves that help her chase down prey and protect uh, the Greek villages. In more Greek mythology, Odysseus returns home to be unrecognized by all, but his faithful dog, Argos, still remembers it's him and welcomes him warmly. In more modern times, dogs are used for companionship and work. Dogs are commissioned to find bombs and drugs, farm work, such as herding, and other purposes to help humans. The most common work for dogs is through guide dogs for the blind and hunting. This way, dogs become great companions and great workers with humans. To quote Chief Seattle, a man who spoke out against an environmental destruction, "What is man without beasts? If all the beasts were gone, man would die from great loneliness of the spirit. Without dogs and the influence they have had on our history and our lives today, we would be alone in this world without true companionship and without our best friend who would stand by us no matter what."